Hey everyone, so I'm pretty sure we are currently live here on Facebook for the first time. I'm just going to shuffle my microphone about and stuff while we're waiting and getting ready and all that fun stuff. It's always an interesting experience. I've never gone live on Facebook before, so I'm excited to be able to do it today. I thought I'd try something different. Because I've noticed that they've launched Facebook Gaming and I haven't really had much time, so I thought it would be nice to be able to just share seasons and all that good stuff with you. So before I continue, this video is presented by EA GameChangers, basically because, you know, it's early access. So thank you to EA for providing early access code, and Seasons is almost with us. So this is great news. Let me just prepare everything. I'm really not prepared. I'm feeling a bit under the weather and all that as well, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'm hoping it will go okay. If it doesn't, please do let me know so that I know for the future on how to improve the way that I do this. I really want to share seasons with you, basically. So what I'm just about to do is I am going to just post this live on Twitter and all that, so we can get some more people in to join, and we're going to head in and just have a little play around with seasons. I'm going to load up the Facebook chat right here on my laptop because I am prepared so that I can chat with you all as we are basically exploring the new expansion pack before it comes out. So let me just do that now for you. Bear with me. Let me just tweet. Cool. So I've just tweeted the link. So, hello to everybody who is here so far. Let me... Right. So now I can see comments. How do I pause it on my end? Turn quiet mode on. Oh, no. I don't want HD either because I don't need to watch myself. Fab. Amazing. Brilliant. I'm happy with that. Amazing. Cool. So, this is the Sims 4 Seasons expansion pack. It is coming out tomorrow, June 22nd, 2018, and it is going to be so cool. So if you haven't already, I have released a bunch of preview videos from EA Play 2018 on my YouTube channel. You can also see them on beyondsims.com, which is my main website. Well, you can get all of the latest news, of course. And it's a really good take on the Seasons expansion pack. I'm still working on things like a review. I'm just so behind with feeling ill, work, Sims free play stuff I need to do as well. But I really hope to be able to do that soon, basically. And I think you're going to enjoy it. So what we're going to do, we're going to just head right in with a new game here. And we're going to make a few just a sim that we can live with. Lovely, thank you for sharing that with me. Let me just turn her down just a little bit, just because I don't want things to be too loud. I've also turned down music pretty much, just because obviously we don't want that in the game. And I've also noticed from my stream, I think I am probably a couple of minutes, about 30 seconds to 45 seconds ahead than what you are currently viewing on the screen there. So, let's go and just quickly generate a sim. Well, should we do that? No. Go back. Main menu. Gonna load a game, actually. So if I do that, load game. Let's load the one here. No, right, going back again. I'm so indecisive. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just skip through all of this a second. I am going to show you what's in CAS, don't you worry. What I want to do is I want to just play with the Goth family, basically. Just because they are pretty much my favourite family in the game. So, when you first load up into your existing game or a new game, you get to choose the season that you start off in. By default, each season is about 7 days long. You can also change it to 14 days or 28 days per season. So you can see here when we're hovering over that it is, here you've got spring, it's got a nice animation, you've got summer, fall and winter. And my favourites are fall, winter and spring, just because summer reminds me of how we've had the game for almost 4 years now. But the rain effects in spring are amazing. Fall, it's just really lovely colours, great graphics. Winter as well, so nice. So I think I'm going to start with winter. I think that's probably what you guys will appreciate the most. And each world has its own unique weather. So if you go to Oasis Springs in winter, it's going to be sunny probably. So that's always really cool to note as well. And I think we'll stick within a base game world today. We'll go into Willow Creek because that is my favourite world. I'm literally just going to move this sim in here and I'm going to just abandon them because I want to play as the Goths. I really wish there was a way to move in without having to do that, basically. But we'll see. And also as well, let me know what you think of Facebook gaming, because I've always tried out different platforms. I've tried Twitch, I've tried YouTube, I've tried Facebook, and this is one of the things that they mentioned at EA GameChangers. We had somebody who popped in from that just to kind of talk about it, and it looked really interesting. So I've been, this is like the perfect opportunity for me to try it out for you guys. So this is, I should have probably prepared this to begin with, to be honest. But let's select the Goth household and we'll be playing with them today because they are one of my all-time favourites in The Sims. And you will see how cool the world looks. So normally in most seasons expansion packs, when you load the world, it's normally not within that season. But you will see already we have loaded straight in and we're in the middle of winter here. So let me just put the walls up just so you can see. Everything is covered in snow. It's freezing cold. You can see all the details and stuff like on the trees. Some areas have more snow than others, so you can see the ground more in some areas. And a lot of plants have died off. It just looks absolutely insane. So, I mean, you can see here where the tram goes along. It just really adds a whole new level to it. And you can see over here, if I head on over, you can see like all the cracks in the ice here and all the reflections from the trees. So, in my opinion, they are probably the best looking worlds we've got for seasons. So, I always, maybe it's just the graphic style. I really like that about The Sims 4. Always loving the graphic style that this game has compared to The Sims 3. I kind of felt like everyone looked like Barbie dolls in that game, whereas in this, everyone looks really unique and it's really, really cool. So, let's just give you a little tour of everything that's cracking here. So you can see here the UI has changed at the bottom here. You get to see your weather forecast. So you can go in and see here winter, day 1 of 7, which we have it set as, the current weather, and the forecast as well that we've got. It's also freezing cold. So the first thing I'm going to do for my Sims, so they don't freeze, is buy them a thermostat. So you now get thermostats in the game, and you can use them to control how warm your house is. So if you do like being mean to your Sims, you could in theory lock them in a room and let them freeze to death or toast to death. You could, but that would just be mean. Who would ever do such a thing in The Sims? Me. So what we'll do, we'll put it on warmer just so that things can warm up a bit, and we'll start playing. I think I turned autonomy off the other day. Oh no, yeah I did. So I'm going to turn that back on a moment so that they can do things. But you can see here, they've got here dragon breath, and because they're in the cold, eventually they will get moodlets, basically saying they're freezing their asses off. And that's always good fun. So hi to everyone who's watching so far. Thanks for coming along and hanging out. Feel free to leave any comments if you have any questions. I'm always happy to answer that. And basically, this is here for you to be able to see what this game looks like before it releases. So ask away. We can dig into it and have a look for you. So always happy to do that. That's no problem at all. So, seasons. Can you believe it's here? Right, so because it's winter, I think Winterfest will be coming up soon. So that's essentially like their version of Christmas, if you will. So in the new calendar, we can actually go in and organise our time. So actually, Winterfest isn't until Wednesday, and this is a holiday. Every single season has its own unique holiday. It has some unique events throughout it. So and it changes as well. So it's not necessarily the same all the time. So we can go in here and see when we have to work. We can see when these events are. We can see when we have a birthday coming up. So Sims have official birthdays now. Really cool. We can even make our own holidays if we wish. And events like parties. I did go into this in my early access videos that I've shared on YouTube. And as well, sometimes there's different holidays. So it might be like a Black Friday style event and things like that. So it's a really good idea to keep an eye on the calendar. But I think I'm going to just send Bella right out into the neighbourhood to be able to check things out. So before she does that, we're going to actually make sure she has some nice clothing to wear. So let's take her up to her dresser and plan her outfits. Because she has no winter attire on at the moment, to my knowledge. So let's dig into Cass and have a little look at what there is. So, I don't care that Cassandra has done that. Great, lovely. So, let's dig right in here into seasons. Where are you? There you are. And I did do a video as well going through all of the Cass content as well. Oh my gosh, this is such a Bella Goth outfit. I think I've just found it. You can see there's two new categories. There is hot weather and cold weather. So you can choose what they wear in different types of weather. When it's cold, when it's hot. So you will notice people will be wearing different things based on the different conditions and stuff. So we've got a comment from Kathy in there about coats and clothes. So obviously we're kind of digging through that now, to be honest. So let me know if I do miss anything. If you have any questions on it, no problem at all. You can see here there's quite a lot of full body stuff like you'd expect, and as well there's just a lot of stuff that you could wear in the hot weather. Not necessarily stuff that comes in the actual seasons pack itself, but you can pretty much wear whatever you want and basically customize how your Sims are looking. So it's really, really cool. I really do not like this. I just really do not. But I feel like this is, I don't know, it's kind of like a very refined Bella Goth, isn't it? I might remove the hot weather category for that. And you can see here, it's just all sorts of stuff here going on. Crazy. So what we'll wear for when she's out and about, she can have a nice red coat to keep it all Bella Gothy. And in the summer as well, when it's really hot, she can be wearing this. And maybe we'll remove her tights just to make things a little bit more comfortable for her, potentially. Need to remember how to do this. I can't remember half the things on this game, you know. There we go. So there's Bella's summer or hot day attire. And of course, we've got her wearing the Santa outfit at the moment full time because it's winter. Love it. In terms of hairstyles as well, as far as I'm aware, there are some new ones. So if we dig right in here, you can see there's 6 new feminine hairstyles for adults, teens, and elders. They're alright. I quite like the highlights and stuff that you get in this one. And, you know, they're fairly varied. You've got 3 short, 3 long. Although I don't know if any of these really suit Bella. So I think I'm going to roll that right back. But you can see here, here's the short one. Another short one. And another. And the 3 long ones. And that one as well. That one kind of suits Bella, but I feel like she's just... I'm so used to seeing her with the hair that they give her in the base game. It'll look a bit weird without it. So, I think hat-wise as well. I'm trying to remember everything. Oh my gosh, yes. This is happening. This is happening right now. I love it. It's so good. And you can see there's a bunch of hats too. Really cool. So let's dress up Mortimer and make him more seasonal. So if we go into the packs here. I wish it would just remember what you've selected. You can see there's like a bunch of new things that like Sims can wear. Quite modern. I really do like the look of this one. And you know, if you wanted to be a bit more revealing, but maybe, I don't know, if you wanted to do that, you can go for it as well. So let's go into full body though and see what we can get him to wear. If we really wanted, we could dress Mortimer up as a gnome, we could dress him up as a bunny, and we could dress him up as Father Winter as well in this. So there's some interesting items here. I think it's better in the feminine category compared to this. But, you know, there is still some nice things there. So as you can see there's not really anything that great for him. I mean, come on, Mortimer's not going to wear that. I mean, even that is kind of pushing it a little bit, I think, for him. Bless him. We'll go for the one that has a little bit of red in it, because I feel like that is, you know, him all over. So, look at him. So stupid. We're changing this. This is not what Mortimer Goth is going to be wearing. He's not wearing that either. Oh my gosh, no. Mortimer, you need something a bit better than that. Oh my gosh. Yes. On hot summer days, Mortimer Goth. There we go. I thought that's quite a Mortimer Gothy thing. For some reason, he's got studs in as well. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We're going with this. We are going with that. I think for his day-to-day stuff, we may just kind of have him wearing a suit. He always wears a suit, doesn't he? So maybe like a red and black one. We'll go with that. And now Cassandra, she's going to have a similar collection here. So maybe we can try one of the styled looks that you get. Just because, you know, teens get the same sort of thing. So for everyday looks in the feminine, there's like a rainy day sort of style. But I feel like maybe a bit out of place for day-to-day stuff. There's also some in like the hot weather category as well that they've done with tons of different things. Which I quite like. I mean, this one's quite cool. They've got some really nice stuff. And again, with weather, in cold weather, they've got some really cool stuff as well. Hey Connor, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're good. Right, let's go in. Cassandra, you can wear... Oh, see, I really like this one, but I feel like it doesn't go with her accessories, does it? So let's get rid of the socks. And let's give her some new shoes to... I'm not sure if there's any new seasonal ones, actually. I honestly can't remember. I'm having a bit of a mind blank, to be honest. Probably because I'm not feeling too well either. I'm not sure if that matches, but you know what? I'm no fashionista. We're just going to go with it. Now, in the child category, there are some new cool items that you can get, as you can see here. Really awesome, really nice, and also styled looks. There's nothing really there, to be honest, apart from in like the category here. But I like him as he. But look at this. This is a magical experience. It's brilliant. I think I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, it's not summer, is it? Why have we got Cassandra and in this? She's gonna freeze. Why didn't anybody remind me that it's winter in our game? We'll wrap up a little bit warmer, I think. That is not warm. The beekeeper outfit isn't warm either. I felt, yes, this is quite a Cassandra-y sort of thing. And then, yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I think we'll have Alexander like this. So that's a little preview of some of the stuff that you get inside of Seasons. Some new hairstyles too. I do quite like this one on him, so we'll give him a new hairstyle. And for masculine Sims as well, you get a few. I don't like them that much, just because they're mostly quite long and I prefer shorter hairstyles. But they do exist as well in there. Hi Simone, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're good. So let's go back to our Sims. Hey Luke, welcome. So let's dig on in whenever it loads. We'll just give it. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to have a drink. Look at Bella. Look at her. She is literally slaying this. I love her so much. She is working it. Let's have her go out into the neighbourhood and see what's going on. So one of the new things in the seasons is the ability to do ice skating and rollerblading, and this will change around the neighbourhood based on the season that it is. And as well, if you wanted to, you can buy it as well for like your lot, or you could make an ice skating ring. They're not just something that are just there that you have no control over. Really awesome stuff. So let's go over here and have her skate around a moment. So you can see she's immediately changed into her cold weather outfit, obviously because it is Baltic outside in the game. And the thermostat over there, you can see it's turned on because it's glowing, and the reason we turned it on is because they freeze. They literally freeze if you don't have it. At the EA Play event, they were all freezing inside, and I could not work it out. Turns out the thermostat wasn't on. If you wanted to be cruel, you could as well just put it on cold when it's already cold. Like I said, they'll freeze. Now, you can see as well the footprints in the snow. You can see it glistening as well as you kind of go over it. It's like sparkling. It is so nice. Now, I know some people are quite upset because there isn't any depth of snow. There's occasional like lumps in the snow, and you can build snowmen and things like that. And you can see here she's jogging quite slow because it's snowing. Sometimes they'll walk around like shivering and like shaking. It's quite amusing to watch. So this is her ice skating. Sometimes they fall over, sometimes they don't. So you can see she's not that great at it at the moment. She is terrible, essentially. Alexander's acquired a social skill. You can talk to toys. Okay, why not? Do whatever you want, Alexander. I'm not going to judge you much. Much being the key word. So, so you can see there, they fall over occasionally, and they kind of do their own thing. But inside of this, you can actually customize how it looks. So you can go in here and choose the music that's on, and there is some glorious bits of music in this game on the summer playlist that they have. I'm just going to pop that on, even though it's winter. Where is it? The Summer Strut playlist. They've basically made Simlish versions of like Walking on Sunshine, School's Out for Summer. It's so funny. I love it. Right. I'll probably get done for like copyright or something by playing it. But you can see here we can have season flakes on there instead. We can set some effects. We could have some snowflakes maybe because it's obviously snowing. So you can see how nice this looks and how much you can customize it. So I'm already thinking of building like maybe like an ice skating ring business or like a little community lot to place down in the game. So maybe we can do a live stream where I attempt to build. Now, while this does come in the patch, one thing which I think you're going to love, which came as part of Seasons but is in everybody's game, oh actually no, not actually, you won't even be able to see it because it's snowing. Glass roofing is now in the game. You can place glass roofs. Oh my gosh, it is a game changer. The lighting you get is insane, and you can now see through glass basically and the roofing that's in the game. So people have been making some really awesome things for this. So make sure you have a look and make some really cool stuff because it's insane what you can do now. Really awesome feature. So glad they finally added that and that they made it free. So definitely check out the glass roofing. Like I said, because it's snowing, I can't actually show it to you. All you'll see, because you can see all the windows are frosted, all you will see is a frosted roof. If I were to go in the camera mode and look up, you can see there it literally just looks frosted because the snow's on it. But you can even see here the snow's glistening as you're looking up at it. So there's a lot of really fine details in this pack which wasn't present in other Seasons games of the past, which is really nice to see. So people can join in with ice skating as well. So if we invite Victor to skate, he can come along and join in as well. And I don't know if you can actually hear it. Let me turn up the desktop volume a moment. You may be able to hear Walking on Sunshine in Simlish. It's ridiculous. So ridiculous. Whoever thought that up is a genius. But have a little listen, see if you can hear it a minute. think you could hear that. I think. But basically, it's so joyous. I was just when I was looking to cover some bits for my review, because I only had how many hours did I have at EA Play? I think I had 5 hours hands-on at EA Play. I was just jamming out to the music, basically. That's all I was really doing. But I had a great time doing that. So I am going to turn back down the desktop volume now, just so you can actually focus on the game. Don't want you to be able to not actually hear what's going on, because that wouldn't be useful at all. But so you can see here, Sims are getting quite curious by this. Let's get everybody. Come on, Nancy, come and skate. Well, we'll leave. Oh, fuck you then. Don't skate. Like I said earlier, for those who have joined now, if there is anything you want to see in this pack, let me know. I want to be able to show you everything and answer any questions that you have that I can answer to my knowledge. Remember, Seasons comes out on the 22nd of June, and I'm able to show you this, as the little badge says somewhere above me, because EA provided me with a code, but all views are my own, so don't worry, I won't be sugarcoating anything I don't like. So let's have some outdoor fun, shall we? We can, because it's snowing, we can make some snow angels, we can have snowball fights, we can build snow pals as well. So let's build a snow pal with Alexander outside, because we are a good parent. So Mortimer's already gone into his outdoor attire, and he is heading out there, so he should come along as well. You can see this is what I mean by this kind of like lumps in the snow and stuff. You occasionally get the little bits here, which kind of adds, I guess, a little bit of depth to it in some way. But to be honest, when you're looking at it, just the way it makes the worlds feel in The Sims 4, I don't think many people will actually notice there's no depth of snow. Like, I didn't notice it until someone actually said it to me. Oh, why is Bella upset? Oh, she's uncomfortable. Oh, she's fatigued. Of course, I guess it's a workout. Bless her. Sorry, Bella. Oh, you're dying for the loo as well. Let's get you into the loo a moment, whatever that is. I'm also hoping to put a house building video on the YouTube channel, so if you haven't already, you can subscribe. It's something I'm dabbling with a bit more now, because as most of you know from this Facebook page, it is mostly beyondsims.com and the news that I post, but I am trying to do a lot more video content for you, because a lot of you have been asking for it, especially for mobile content. You guys really seem to enjoy it with that, so we'll definitely be doing that for you. I've just noticed as well on my live stream, there's a really weird light coming in, like purple lighting. Not much I can do, but I'm sure it's not the end of the world, you know. It's fine. So you do that, Bella. You're really enjoying your book, aren't you? Stop that. You need to go have fun. So that's, oh my gosh, look at this snow pal. It's adorable. Look at it. It's so cute. We'll get Cassandra to come out, and she can make some snow angels, and we will get Mortimer to throw some snow. Not even that. Yeah, we're going to have a snowball fight with Alexander. And you can see now it started to snow, because it said snow showers. It's now starting to snow in the game, so it's really nice. And again, you can see here how it's not all, you know, blending in. It's like lighter in some areas. Although some bits don't really seem to look that great, like this here I think needs to definitely be fixed. But generally the world looks quite cool. So, are you going to have a snowball fight? Come on. Who's this? Who on earth is... That's right, mate, just come along and just start playing with our snow pals. There you go, Cassandra's having a great time making her snow angel. So you can do all of that, and you get all the moodlets relating to it as well, which is pretty awesome. And she's quite happy, and it's boosting the playful mood. See, they're kind of doing a bit of a weird snowball fight here, if that's how they're doing it, because... Who are these strangers? Okay, I just realised we haven't done it actually in our garden, we've done it behind the house, so that's why all these random people are arriving. Now, snowball fights can be a bit hit and miss sometimes. You can see here they've got their back to... Well, Mortimer's got his back here, which is a bit frustrating. I guess it could be more annoying, but it's just a bit annoying, I think. And the final thing you can do in the snow is actually shove snow at people. So, for example, we can shove snow at Alexander, and you'll see that happen here. Here we go. Oh, she doesn't. She looks pissed off. Shove snow at Alexander, please. Go on. Stop your snowball fight. I think it's because he's having a snowball fight we can't do this. Come on. Okay, he enjoyed that. I imagine some people obviously won't enjoy that. And you can see... Oh, okay, that's a gloomy trait. She's not enjoying herself outside too much. But let's have a little look around as well. So let's have a look at some of the other worlds and see what they're like at the moment, maybe. So, if we travel... We'll travel with everybody, why not? Let's go have a look at what's cracking. Come on. Oh, stop snowball fighting. Let's go. Cool. So let's go and check out the park, and you'll see just how cool it looks. Bella has to show off her new Santa attire to everybody. Welcome to all the new people joining as well. Thank you for joining in. Hopefully you're enjoying the live stream and looking forward to the Sims 4 seasons. Like I said, feel free just to post in the comments if you want to have any questions answered about the game. And feel free just to chat and say hi. It's always fun to get to chat with you all and get to know you a little bit more as well. How nice does this world look? This is really what the Sims 4 has been needing, to add a bit more, I guess, depth to it. Yeah, go and use the loo. You're all birthed. Why do they all need the loo? Just go pee before you pee yourself. Go now. Just stand up, go for it, no problem. You're having a snooze. What is wrong with everyone? Bella, you're the only normal person here at the moment. So, let's get you... Oh yeah, she's not going to show off her Santa attire, is she? Because I didn't make that her outdoor wear. Rats. That's fine. That's no problem. Let's actually... Oh, you can build a snow pile together as well. See, you can do all the together items. So if we do that as a group outing, we're all going to be here making snow angels, which is really cute. Cassandra doesn't care. She's a strong, independent woman. She doesn't care what's going on. But the family here, they're having a great time with each other and making all their little snow angels. I love it. And you can see here as well, like the depth and all that. That's when you kind of start to see things like that. But the lighting as well. If you have your lighting on the max settings, you will notice how cool that looks. Particularly with like thunder and lightning, and also during fall as well. It's kind of like a really orangey light. The world just feels completely different. And these street vendors pop up all over your neighbourhood throughout all of these different seasons as well. So a bit like in City Living, just they're focused more on different seasons essentially. So here it's kind of more, I guess, stay warm. It's like warm drinks, coffee, hot chocolate, spiced apple juice, and then there's different food as well. But I've never had a curry out in the snow, but you know what? I guess it would keep you warm. I'm useless with spice as well. And you can see here there's a proper ice skating ring as well over here. So let's get everybody on there skating, and we'll customize it as well with some winter tunes. Let's do that. Where is it? Winter holiday. And we'll set the lighting to season trees, and we'll turn there on, and we will make the effects snowflakes. There we go. I love the ice skating, and that it's a whole like family activity that everyone can do, so it's not just something that one person does at a time. And if they get really good as well, you can actually perform a skating routine once you get to a certain level, so you need to get good enough to be able to do that. And Bella's probably getting the closest to it out of all of them, because obviously she was going around a little bit earlier in the live stream, so she's had time. She knows what she's up to. She's strong, independent. You know what she's like. So what I'm going to do, just while we're watching them do that, I'm just going to pop out another tweet a moment, just inviting people to come along and enjoy the live stream, if they wish to, of course. The more the merrier. Let me just take a little snap of the screen. So, oh, I love it. I love it. Love it so much. Right, here we go. Let me just pop that up for you. No, that's not the image that I wanted. That is the bills I have to pay to move somewhere. That's not what I want either, because that is me moaning that we can't get fibre optic at the new place. There we go. Awesome. Fab. Brilliant. Right, Bella, hurry up. Don't let us down. We want a skating routine. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, skill up. Right. Come on. Oh, she's really uncomfortable now, bless her. But she can now perform a skating routine, so I don't care how she feels. So get ready for Bella's ice skating routine. Oh, maybe not. Okay, that's not going to plan. I think she's too uncomfortable for it. Oh, she wants to order food from Dawn. Oh, there she goes. She did a twirl. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Right, let's send you home. All home right now. Get home, you're all gonna like die else, because you're all just really uncomfortable. I'm not really good at taking care of my Sims these days. I'm so used to cheating. Like, I always cheat up their needs and always cheat money. So, I'm never good at it. But that's a secret between us, so it's fine. Right. Let's make you better. Oh, you're always doing it yourself. Brilliant, taking care of yourself. Fab. So, Mortimer, you need some food. Let's serve up some grub. So, we can also cook grand meals now, so particularly for certain events and things, so like when it's like Christmas in the game, you can cook a grand meal to complete one of the events, and that is always good because you can get everyone to come and sit down and it lets you have a good holiday. We're not going to cook a grand meal right now because we don't need that in our lives. We're just going to cook a bit of grilled cheese. I'd love a grilled cheese right now, but I've got no cheese in my house. Maybe I should go to the supermarket and get some cheese. I've been trying to be vegetarian recently. I did try vegan, but then I realised I really would miss milk, so I've been trying being vegetarian, just cutting out meat and where I can, reducing animal stuff, just out of curiosity really, to see if it's something I could do. Especially with, like, when I was in LA, Rachel Bop's gone vegan, so that was quite interesting to kind of see that. We tried something called the Impossible Burger when we were out there. And you would not be able to tell that it wasn't a burger. It's crazy. Oh, lovely, Mortimer. You're so useless at this. Right, here we go. Yes, Bella, work it. Right, all get some food right now. Stop drinking coffee. Gonna get the shakes. Grab a serving. You can grab a serving too. There we go, tuck him. Brilliant. And look at the lighting outside as well. How lush does this look? It's like a picturesque scene. It's so beautiful how they have done seasons. Although that car is going very quick considering that it's snowing. In the UK that would not be happening. Basically, a speck of snow just stops everything in the UK. I think in the US you can put things like chains on your wheels to kind of stop it, but not over here. Not at all. So, you can do that. And I think we can get the weather machine from here. I'm not sure if we can. Let me have a look. But it normally backfires if you're not, like, a certain level at something. So this is a lot of the new items you get in Seasons. The new bathtub is one of my favourite items. And you can also get the weather control device too. Although, like I said, it doesn't normally work for everyone. So because we've been playing in winter today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if, potentially, Mortimer has the ability to change the current weather. He doesn't have the ability to change the season. I believe they need certain skills to be able to do that. But let's see if we can get some thunderstorms, maybe, and see what that's like. Just so you can see how it looks. It's probably going to electrocute him, and it's not going to go to plan. But this gives you an idea of how it works. This isn't going to go to plan. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah. Right. That was supposed to be a thunderstorm, and we've made a heat wave, basically. So now it's warm in winter. So that may... well, obviously will cause issues. Whoopsie. Let's just send them to bed a minute, just so they kind of recharge. Go to bed as well. Cassandra, go to bed. Just all go to bed. Sleep. Please. Brilliant. Hopefully they don't, like, bake, because I don't think... I hope the thermostat's not on still. I really hope it's not. Why are you not asleep? Oh, you were never asleep. Go to bed. Good. So you can see here, from the heat, all the snow is now starting to melt. So you can really play with seasons in this. If you, well, obviously you can play with seasons, but you can now see the glass roof I was talking about. How awesome is that? It's so cool. Now, if we actually go in and start, like, playing with it properly, we can do things like, for example, deleting, like, the roof bit here that's within it. If we can see the ceiling. If we delete that and delete that, and actually pop in, like, a proper roof here, I'm probably not going to be able to get anything like what we had a minute ago, but that's fine, I don't mind. And, oh, curve it in. That's kind of similar. Ish. Not much. Ish. Yeah. That'll do. No one will be able to tell. So if I pop that on there. We'll put a little trim around it. There we go. No one will know that we've been playing around with that. If we pop in, what is snow? To be honest, I don't know myself. It's not really something we get in the... Actually, I say it's not something we get in the UK. We had a lot of snow this year, which is very peculiar, actually. It's not some... yeah, weird. Not something we normally get in these parts. As well, you can see if we were to, for example, pop on normal roofing here, we could do that. You can see here how, like... different the world looks with it all melting. Like, I think the world looks so good when it's like that. And you can also see as well how it's kind of basically beaming light into his room as well. So nice. If you get the roofing with like all like fancy patterns on it, you start to see all sorts of cool like effects lighting wise going into like your Sims' rooms. Some people have been making some really neat stuff. So, as the snow continues to melt, where we've been screwing things up... Oh, Bella, you need to wake yourself, because it's almost time for work, and it's pretty much summer anyway, and you're wearing that. But you can see how nice it looks, just so lush. You can see all the leaves on the ground, which are left over from fall. I'm obsessed. The sky's a different colour. It's literally the best thing ever. I love it. Actually love it. So what's wrong with you? Oh, your hygiene's really crap and you need to shower. But Cassandra's in the shower. But there's a bath. Quick, take a bath. Quick, quick, quick. Go, go, go. Because I'm going to send you stinking if I have to. I don't care. your own fault. You shouldn't have got out of there yesterday. And you're going to pee yourself, Cassandra. Why are they so bad at taking care of themselves? I don't understand it. I thought they're meant to be intelligent in this game. You're going to pee yourself at school. I don't care. Pee yourself. Your own fault. Mortimer's going to be fine as well, so that's ideal. But you can see now as well, the weather is now going cold, but it is sunny still, obviously, because it's winter. So we should notice when it starts to snow again, it will start settling. So just because the weather is winter doesn't necessarily mean it's going to snow, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be like a certain way. It really just does depend. So if you look here, look at the lighting we're getting from that glass roof. That's in your games right now if you patch. It's not on console, but they have said on Twitter that it is something they want to bring basically sooner rather than later, just because they are separate and they're trying to speed that up. So it is quite cool. So I love it. I actually love and live for these glass roofs. I wonder if someone's made like a new house on the gallery or something with glass roofs. They're bound to have. Oh, hello. No, we're not playing HQ right now. I don't think people would appreciate that. Let's have a look. If we go on to popular now, in lots. I lie, people are making glass roofs. We're 30 by 20. Let's have a look. Are there any glass roofs or anything that we could have with a glass roof? Oh my gosh. How? Why would you... What? How do you do what? Obviously custom content, but that's crazy. I don't think this would be big enough for our family. It's only a 1-bedroom little place, but it's quite cute. How do you do the glass roofing? Obviously not everyone knows that it's in the game yet. Most popular, newest, obviously going to be a lot of glass roofs popping up. I'm loving that park there. That's really cool. So nothing there that I wanted, but that's fine. Sure, we'll do that. But what we will do, if we just save and go to Manage World, I just want to show you that in a bit more detail. Come on. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Also, thanks to everyone who has tuned in and watched so far. It's been really enjoyable trying out Facebook as opposed to Twitch and things like that. I think it's quite a cool platform, actually. It seems to be working pretty well, and I quite enjoy it being on here because it kind of gives the Facebook the place like a bit more of a presence, because Twitter I'm always tweeting, website I'm doing stuff, YouTube I'm doing stuff. Facebook kind of, the page on here kind of at the moment seems to be just where my posts just go. So I think I may make this something on here so you know where it's going to be, and to kind of make the Facebook page more useful and relevant. So let's just quickly go in here. Again, kind of fangirling over the whole roofing situation. We can go in and make some really funky things. You can see here, if we go into all items, we can obviously make this quite like a seasonal park if we wish to. So we can add in a few new items maybe. There's a lot of like seasonal stuff. There's new gardening skill, umbrellas. We can add in different stools if we wanted to. There is now a swing set. Oh my gosh, yes. Swings are back in the game. Let's pop that there. We have now got swings in our park. Love it. Let's get another set. Oh, I might have to do move objects here, just to make them kind of blend in with each other. Why did I not fit them? Okay, that's not going to work. I'll just have to do that. That's fine. Actually, no, that's disgusting. Why did you guys let me? And as well, if I go back to... Hi Justine, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated. If you have any questions about seasons, feel free to say. We can have a little look at it for you. And we add a little paddling pool in here, I think, for when it's warm enough to do that. We'll pop that under the trees down here. I think that would be quite cute. But you can see all the autumn leaves there as well. And I don't know what else we can pop on here, to be honest. Nah, I guess we could put some like stuff on the wall, maybe. Yeah, that'll do. I'm content with that. And maybe if we add in one of the new shiny roofs on here instead of this that we've currently got. Because I don't believe that counts as a roof in the game. No, it does not. So, if I delete that and give it a complex turn, put that there and there. Come on. I find some of these roofs so fiddly in this game. Cool. That looks disgusting. Why are you guys letting me do all these really horrible things in the game? Why? You know I can't build. There we go. No. No. Absolutely not. Let's try again. Maybe. Yes. Fab. So, as I'm obsessed. Oh my god, that is disgusting. That is the most vilest thing I have seen in a long time. That needs some really thick roof trim on it. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Oh my gosh, that is actually atrocious. Okay, that... problem is, you can see it like that. That needs to be fixed, I think. EA? Oh my word. I mean that just looks stupid. Look at that. How stupid is that? That just beams on down into... I mean, that looks really cool. Let's face it. Oh. Hi, Rachel. But I'm living for these roofs. Even as stupid as that looks... I'm just going to leave the park before I vandalise it anymore. We'll stick with the swing set and all that I've added in. That will just have to do for now. What I may do as well, potentially... I might show you another season. Because else you're not going to see it all. Let's have a quick look. If we go back to the main menu a moment, we're going to save this world. And I'm going to let you see a different season. If we load it into a new game here, we will let you have a little look at the full as well, just so you can kind of see the differences here. Let's randomise this up. Sure, we'll go with that. Let's give you a name. Kendall. We'll give you... Sure, you can be athletic. And you can have those traits. Cool. And we'll move them into a different world, because I have not seen all the worlds yet. Might have a look at... I don't know. Let's go with full. And have a little look. Let's go down into Windenburg, because I imagine that'll be quite a nice place. That's one of my favourite worlds in the game. And we will move in to... I guess because it's only one person, we don't need anything too extravagant. But we'll move down here. Awesome. Let's move it. Right. Come on, speed up. Right, and we're in. I think. Or not. It made a noise, so I just presumed it was about to load, but apparently... Okay, here we go. So, we've immediately got different weather here. Run inside, let's go. So, it's autumn, it's thunderstorms, and today we've got mysterious weather. The trees are blowing, the visibility is dreadful. You will see really cool lightning effects. Look at... Didn't I just say really cool lightning effects? And look what happened. Love it. It's so, so cool. Probably my favourite weather in the game is the rain. Maybe because it just reminds me of the UK a lot. I don't know. I just really enjoy the sound effects and everything as well. I just feel like it adds a whole new atmosphere to the game. Now, obviously, it's raining. So what we can get is an umbrella rack. So we can choose what umbrella our sim is going to have to wear. To wear? To use. You can't wear an umbrella. If you find a way of doing that, please let me know. And we'll give him the watermelon one because it looks cool. Fab. Come on then, Kendall, out you go. He should pop open his brolly. Should. So you can see water splashing, and he's got the brolly open as well. So he can shower in the rain if he wants to. He's tense because he is wondering why on earth he is outside in a thunderstorm. And he is showering in the rain. So if you really want to become one with Mother Nature, you can do that. Please do not flag this as like explicit content because it is, you know. And as well, you can play in the rain if you want to as well. I think they just kind of just jog about, don't really do much. Again, the lighting, did you just see that? And there's also puddles as well that you can play in, which appear gradually if the rain keeps coming down. You can, of course, as well get struck by lightning, so do be careful. And you can see as well how the trees are all gradually changing colour to this like orangey ones. So you'll notice in fall how everything will gradually change, leaves will start to drop off eventually. And I feel like this is probably winter and fall are the ones you're going to get the biggest visual differences in the game. Just really nice seasons. Yeah, right, get inside, you absolute lunatic. Why are you out here? Is that the number 5? How weird. I'm not sure if that's like deliberate, but it looks like the number 5. Fab. So, okay, well, he's very content that he's had a good time out in the mud. Normally they're covered in rain, is he? Yeah, look at him. He's absolutely pouring with rain. Right, go shower, because we're not having that in the house. No way at all. You can see it's going on and on and on and on and on and on. And as well, you can see we've got all the holidays coming up. So on Thursday we've got Harvest Fest. We've got his actual birthday is in the summer. It's in 3 weeks' time. And it's all very different. So tomorrow it should be some better weather apparently in Windenburg. Partly cloudy, some sun. But I just love this calendar. So if we wanted to, we could make a holiday tomorrow if we wanted to. I'm going to call it a Facebook live stream because why not? And you can, oh my gosh, you can decorate how your house looks. There's a decorations box, and you can choose everything from what's on the fences to what's on hanging from the roofing. Everything from the foundation of your house. You get full control over it. It's so cool. So here, for example, it could be, oh wait, no, it's fall, isn't it? So we'll make it a Harvest Day theme. We can make it so, well, you can make your own custom ones. We can make it so we do fasting, so we don't eat any food. There's fireworks, polar bear plunge, you go and swim, you wear costumes, and you, I don't know, there's streaking somewhere. Streak. So you can make any holiday you want. So this adds a whole new level, because if people wanted to, they can make different religious holidays, different birthday celebrations. So many different things that you can do here, or you can just do what I've done and make an absolutely whack one. Welcome to the neighbourhood. You're not coming in. You are going to wait outside. Haha. Hope you all get absolutely drenched. Is he okay? What's wrong with him? I don't understand. Goodbye. I hate the welcome wagon. That was never in the game when it first launched, and I honestly think it's one of the worst features in the game. It bugs me. Oh my gosh. Alright. They're all like in sync here, like all the same brollies. Fine, you just do you. Is there like a park area around here? Yes, there is. And absolutely no one's about because they all have a brain and have decided not to go out. But you can see here, for the time of the year it is, you can see how everything's been decorated here. We've got flags going down, we've got lights around here. You can choose all of that, and in fact, we're going to do that right now for this house that we have. If we get a decoration box, where is it? Let's have a look in here and filter by seasons and do all. There should be a box that we can place in our game. Here it is. the decoration box. And from here, we can select holiday decorations. So we're going to decorate for the Facebook livestream holiday. So we can choose spandrels we're going to have. Let's go for some stars. We can choose eaves. Let's go with some Christmas. Let's decorate the fences. We've got no fences, but we'll put love hearts on there. Foundation, we don't have one, but sure, we'll go with that. And this one here, let's go with this. And then we can put up the decorations. And you'll actually see, once they're up, you'll see how they change over time. So if we added a foundation to this house, we will see how it changes. So you immediately see there, we've got more things there. If we add fences as well, we'll see stuff that starts appearing on those. There we go. It's so cool. I love it. It's so much better than The Sims 3. That one I think you just clicked on the door and then decorations would go up. Whereas now, you get full control over it. And now you can see how different the world looks. Everything's just going orange. There's a lovely rainbow in the sky after all the rain. And everything's just a lot more peaceful. And it's gone really warm as well for some reason. But you can... Oh, I love the full season. I think all that's going to happen with this is I'm just going to keep saying how much I love things. Just because I'm so content with this pack. And yes, we're going to live in a greenhouse, okay? I'm taking advantage of this. Oh my gosh. I mean, that is a bit sore on the eyes, isn't it? Oh, thanks, Simone. I appreciate the comment. Glad that you enjoy it. Feel free to always let me know if there's any new content you want to see, either on the website, on here if we're doing live streams, or on YouTube. Always taking ideas, especially now that I finished university. Although I am working in the days, the evenings I have so much more time to be doing things like this, which is why I decided to hop on the live stream this evening, just because it's been good fun just to be able to have a chat and just hang out with you all. So, I mean, we've actually been going for an hour. We've been literally going for bang on an hour. It's crazy. So what I will probably do is I will probably wrap that up in a minute, just because, speaking of work, I do actually have to get ready. Things have to be ready. And I'm also moving next week, and we can't get fibre optic, so I have to order some really slow Wi-Fi for us. So that's going to be an interesting one if I get into streaming, but I'll worry about that one in a few weeks. Won't worry about that one just yet. But hopefully you've enjoyed this little just sneak peek at the season's expansion pack. You know, obviously we've mainly focused in winter, but we've also had a little look as well at fall as well. I would love to be able to show you spring and summer in detail, but I do have a spring video on YouTube as well as autumn and winter, going into loads of detail about the things you can do there, as well as the holidays. And as well, I also have a Create a Sim video. Sadly, my summer footage corrupted, so I haven't got around to doing that. And I have got some other footage which I want to compile and pop up, such as a really cool house build. Well, I use the word cool very loosely. It's cool for me because I can't build, but, you know, it's not going to be anything amazing. Let's just go with that. We'll go with that. So, hopefully you have really enjoyed this. And let me know as well, either tweet me or leave a comment here, YouTube, anywhere. And just let me know what you thought of the Facebook experience and whether I should continue doing stuff on Facebook. Did you find it easy to actually use this? Did it tell you? Let me know. And also, when you get seasons tomorrow, tweet me at Beyond Sims. I'd love to see what is happening in your games. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you participating, and I will see you next time. So cheers for now, guys. Catch you soon.